What's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy Doe, back again with another reaction. We got the End of MrBeast. I know it's a 50-minute video that just got dropped earlier today. Right now, I don't got time to watch a 50-minute video, but I'm gonna watch this little 10-minute video, and tomorrow afternoon, the 50-minute video will be uploaded of this dude named Dogpack 440 exposing MrBeast and some mother named Delaware. I don't know who Delaware is. Somebody in my live stream chat just told me his name was Big Chungus. Shout out to Big Chungus and Sebastian. They commented in the stream. But yeah, MrBeast is in a lot of like he's in a lot of like, people are not rocking with MrBeast. It's a lot of animosity towards MrBeast with what's been happening with this Chris Tyson situation, this Discord situation. So everything in the MrBeast organization is getting exposed. But chat, that's enough fucking yapping for me. Let's get into this reaction. But before we do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. For these daily bangers, gang, let's get it.
Undergoing the most massive cover-up in YouTube history. He's allegedly deleting thousands of comments, editing out his old videos, and even sending some cease and desist letters to ex-employees speaking out about this. And finally, a lot of the Squid Game IRL contestants complained that the games were too real and a lot of people got injured.
The contestants in the Internet Stars Beast games expected outlandish challenges and signed contracts that acknowledged risks of serious injury and death.
Do you want a heart to save your life?
Somebody died doing the MrBeast Squid Game stuff, bro. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Or do you want a MrBeast rap Tesla?
No brainer, I'd be taking the Tesla.
Baba Boom.
WestJet.
What is up, American Isons and Chris Tyson's WestJet 6'5", Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about Mr. Breast. Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Stuff ain't looking so hot for Mr. Cease and Desist. Remember earlier how I mentioned he was deleting comments? Well, this is a graph somebody made that actually shows how many comments stay on the videos versus how many are actually put out. There's also been a massive drama regarding the amount of dislikes his video gets. Some people believe that the return YouTube dislike extension's accurate and MrBeast has been getting utterly and totally smoked, while others don't. Drama Alert apparently reached out to MrBeast and got the real numbers, but I honestly doubt 99.6% is there, but who knows, it could be. I must say it.
Yeah.
Who gives a f about comments and YouTube dislikes? We're here for justice. Now, we're not here to cancel MrBeast because that's honestly cringe. We're here to check out the cease and desist stuff.
Among other things, disclosing sensitive, confidential, proprietary information, company business.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel nervous, or do you feel
No.
excited?
So, dude, right here in this right-handed corner, if you watching it, right-handed corner is Dogpack 404. He just dropped a 50-minute video talking crazy about I said Chris Smooth, MrBeast, and he is talking about some dude named Delaware. Who the fuck is Delaware? I don't know, dude. Who the fuck is that? But 50 minutes is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 50 minutes is crazy. Then you got Chandler making a video that was 25 minutes talking about why he left MrBeast's, you know what I'm saying, videos. He don't do videos with them no more. MrBeast's empire is dwindling down. His last video did numbers though, still. Amidst all this, the kids that parents only hand them the iPhone can give two fucks about what's happening right now. So forget about all that. He's still gonna have a fan base no matter what's happening, but it's crazy to see so much exposed, so much stuff getting exposed.
Oompa actually got the guy and interviewed him about the whole MrBeast thing, which is awesome, and he seems to be doing fine, because if I was getting sued by MrBeast, I'd be pooping a brick. I know he's not necessarily getting sued right now, it's just a cease and desist, but goddamn, that's scary anyway.
You need to keep me updated on your cease and desist, because you're not ceasing or desisting. It seems like
if MrBeast is Batman, this guy's his Joker. He finally met his maker. If anybody is able to cover up something of this massive scale, it's MrBeast. Maybe even with the help of YouTube, because some of this stuff is looking a bit sketchy. But I still can't get over the fact that Chris Tyson literally became a nightmare for MrBeast and essentially ruined his life and put his business in jeopardy.
Also, I think some of the MrBeast giveaways are fake. Did they fake giveaways, you think?
I think some of them just kind of slip through the cracks, or it's like, you know, you're giving away 1,000 phones, maybe one producer, they want one for their nephew or something. It's no one's like actually regulating. It's not like the FTC is watching over their shoulder. So you can get away with some small things here and there.
That's why I think the cease and desist was a bit weird, and the response from the other MrBeast employees was sketchy at best. They were deadass arguing about a raccoon instead of addressing the illegal lottery accusations.
What about the raccoon?
Raccoon was, dude. The raccoon. In reality, it's much worse than being a paid actor. And there's a scene where somebody off camera takes the raccoon and like throws it onto the bed, and I'm sure you can pull this clip up. The edit is very strange because there's a zoom in and pan up, so it like hides the fact that the raccoon is going on the bed, but what it's really doing is hiding the fact that someone's throwing the raccoon. And then there's a voiceover in post of Jimmy saying, "Oh man, the raccoon just ran in the hotel," or whatever, and they're like screaming at it, and so it's like almost, I wouldn't say animal abuse, but like it's kind of borderline mistreatment.
Chris Tyson leave the
That's understandable. That I guess you could say that, but at the end of the day, how do you think animals in fucking movies and shit? That's how they do. That's what they do. That's what you got to do to the animals to make them do certain reactions that you want them to do for the specific scene. So that's not really crazy, to be honest.
The kids alone,
He
Mr.
nitpicking
Beast,
right
leave
now.
the raccoons alone. This isn't cool. I personally have an idea why Mr. Beast's team never mentioned anything about the illegal lotteries, because they're probably trying to go through with this on a legal channel. That's the radio silence. While doing research for this video, I found Dogpack404's Twitter, and he's following one person, which, you guessed it, Mr. Beast. That sent me laughing so hard. This is a generational level hater. Once a blue moon. I understand we're all sitting here in our tidy whities thinking we're some sort of law experts, but what do you guys think in the comments? Does Mr. Beast really have a case against this guy? If you've watched his video, I don't really think he said anything too bad. He basically oopsie daisy exposed them for faking a few signatures and maybe running a few lotteries for kids. Basic stuff that we'd all do, to be honest. Let's not lie to ourselves, guys. If me and you were Mr. Beast, we'd start our own freaking website called beast.com and put roulette and slots on it.
Gamble idiots. You understand, if you watch the entire context of all my gambling over 15 months, you'll see it as 99.8% big wins.
Number one, the illegal lottery thing. That's bad, okay? That's like objectively bad. That's a crime. That's fraud. Nobody should do that. Secondarily, the big thing is like that people have said for so long is that his videos are faked, and like the extent of which they are faked. Do you think that some of the philanthropy channel videos are like faked? They're obviously a different thing because it's all for good. Like, what is your stance on the philanthropy aspect of the Mr. Beast industrial complex?
Before he replies, I wanted to interject here. This guy's actually a very good interviewer. I gotta give this guy hella credit because some of these questions are pretty hard-hitting and juicy. To be honest, I'm on Mr. Beast's side here because it's a massive stretch to say that just because he faked the raccoon, it means that he's gonna be faking his philanthropy, because one is much worse than the other, you know what I mean? Mr. Beast can easily write off the raccoon as entertainment, but he can't just write off the wells. He can't just not build the wells or like tear them all down. Although it would be funny in a twisted way if he sort of built the wells, got the views, and then took him down, but I digress.
Hard to go into the philanthropy right now because that's kind of what I'm investigating.
Okay.
And I've received DMs from people who I have verified as Mr. Beast employees, claiming different ways in which they're sort of fluffed up, you know? And it's sort of a controlled narrative. Like, I'll give one example, which is a DM I received about somebody saying that when he healed 1,000 blind people, many of those people were going to get the surgery for cheap or for free regardless.
I didn't say Mr. Beast was expediting the process, but the implication
That's not crazy neither.
was there. So the fact that he's even...
Is this what he's getting exposed for? Are we serious right now? This is what Buddy, this is what he spent 50 minutes exposing. Who in their right mind would cure what was it? 500 people? How many people did they say was getting cured for blindness?
We're going to get 1,000 blind, which is a DM pool.
Yeah.
Bro, like, let's keep it 1,000. No, he's not paying 1,000 people to get LASIK or whatever, or get eye drops or whatnot. Bro, no, come on now. I agree with Mr. Beast on this one, bro. What is this dude
Many
doing,
of those
bro?
people were going to
Dogpack
get the surgery
his video got to be
for
crazy.
cheap.
His
or
video
for
has to be
free,
crazy.
regardless.
I didn't say Mr. Beast was expediting the process, but the implication was there. So the fact that he's even saying this leads me to believe that he has some sort of valid sources to back this up, because this is a risky game he's playing. It's one thing to get sued by a bum off the street who can't keep a court case running indefinitely because they'd run out of money, but this is Mr. Cease and Desist. His pockets run deep. Looking at it, MrBeast's numbers did take a hit. He's gaining less subs than he did before. Now, he's not losing subs like my stupid clickbait thumbnail might make you think, but this is a pretty big change. This is a ski lift level drop in subs. Like, it's not looking good. A YouTuber named Upper Echelon actually made a great video discussing the cover-up in great detail and the amount of comments that were actually deleted. I'll play the video here.
Here's a complete list of the comments, by the way, where you can see things like this, showcasing that all at once for various keywords and phrases, dozens or even hundreds of comments will disappear in close proximity to each other. For example, comments simply containing the word script were suddenly mass deleted. Comments containing the word fake were mass deleted as well. And for the sake of transparency, I'm going to link this file down below in the description along with other resources for anyone that wants to check or go back and see if their comment shows up here. Keep in mind, this is a rough 36-hour snapshot from the 4th to midway through the 5th of August 2024. It's not the entire lifespan of the video.
He's taking notes from Shazam and deleting all the negative criticism. 20,000 deleted comments is crazy. In my opinion, deleting comments is the most loser activity you can do. And I'm not saying MrBeast sitting himself in his tidy whitey's doing this. It's his team doing it. And, you know, they might think this is the best decision, but I have to humbly disagree.
The real number of total deleted comments is much higher than 26,000. But even with just one portion of data, I'm supposed to believe that a video where the creators are mass deleting tens of thousands of comments only has 37,000 dislikes and has a lower dislike percentage than the rest of the channel's videos? This is so far outside the realm of actual possibility, it boggles the mind.
I think it could be, it couldn't be. I don't want to allege anything in case I'm proven wrong, but it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? The numbers don't make sense. In order, I think the craziest thing MrBeast has done is the cease and desist, followed by the cover-up, and then I would say the game show. I'm gonna play my homie Pegasus's video, who's literally the Exodia of MrBeast. He's made like 17 videos, so I think he knows it pretty well.
There were several hospitalizations. That's obviously not good, not something you want to see happen in a sort of innocent game show. We signed up for the show, but we didn't sign up for not being fed or watered or treated like human beings, one contestant told The Times. Like many of the people who appeared in MrBeast's YouTube videos, some of the contestants said that they needed the cash to pay for things like student loans and medical debt. After learning that they would be competing against twice as many people, some said they felt they had been misled about the odds of winning. Apparently, they thought they'd be competing against 1,000 people, but it turned out to be 2,000 instead.
Oh, MrBeast, you can't be doing stuff like that, man. What's going on?
One meal described by several contestants included a tiny portion of cold oatmeal, one hard-boiled egg, and a few pieces of raw vegetables.
Shell Obama. MrBeast out here solving the obesity crisis in America hands down by himself. This is a national hero. He should be praised for this. MrBeast was also in the Discord leaks where Chris Tyson was being a sussy imposter. Now, he never really said anything other than the fact that Chris is big, and
that's really about it. So yeah.
So chat, my thing with this is, I agree, the math's not mathing. The math's not mathing. Look, he got 12K likes, 1,400 comments, right? As a YouTuber, when you're like when your video is doing good, it's more people hit the like button, dislike button than they do comment. So the fact that 27 or 30,000 people commented in a negative way, and you only got 1.2% of bad dislikes, math's not mathing. I agree with that. That's one thing I agree with. But I'm suing you for clickbait. It's crazy. Cancel MrBeast and bring back MrBeast 6,000 review and kid intro. I guess so. That's like that's crazy. Cancel MrBeast. Okay. A YouTuber with 308 million subscribers falling off would be revolutionary for YouTube history, bruh. Like I said, MrBeast will never fall off. This is just a stain on a California king. You feel me? This is a California king. MrBeast is a California king size bed, and this is just a little lemonade stain on the corner of the bed. This is not doing nothing for real. The little kids whose mom and daddies don't care about them and they just hand them a fucking iPad, do not care, and they can't even internalize it mentally, what's going on behind the scenes and the reason why people are starting to dislike MrBeast or dislike the whole MrBeast establishment because of this Chris Tyson Discord shit. So MrBeast will always have fans. especially under the age of 15, even adults now. I watch him. I don't think he's really as like none of this is like, oh my god, super crazy. You may say some of this is unethical. Oh my god, he gave me a boiled egg and a bowl of oatmeal. It's like, yeah, you wanted a steak? Like, it's like, are they contractually, is he putting this shit in contract? Like, I don't know how to explain it. If he say you gotta compete with thousands of people to get a bag, and I'm thinking 1,000, and I show up, it's 2,000, I'm like, fuck. Is that in the contract that you sign, the waiver, that it's only 1,000? If not, they're just throwing blank statements out. So I'm on MrBeast side from a legality standpoint that nothing he's doing is really insane. It's just unethical to y'all, the viewer's eye. Like, oh my god, he fed them vegetables, oatmeal, and what they say he fed them?
Say the game show.
They said vegetables, oatmeal, and a fucking chat. We gotta see this. Chat, what did he say? Vegetables, oatmeal, and a hard-boiled egg. And it's like, bruh, they act like he starved them. He at least gave them food. I'm just saying, he at least gave them food. So chat, I don't know. I'm not fully sold on the MrBeast is over with, but for the title, it's over with, man. MrBeast's career is over. Chat, I'm out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if you watched the other video, the dogpack 404 video, or 440, whatever his name is, the 54-minute video, not the 50-minute one. And let me know if he actually was saying some crazy stuff and some real damning information was coming in there, because this video right here, I appreciate him for condensing all the info in, but this ain't the end of MrBeast, bro. MrBeast's legacy still continues, bro. But chat, I'm out of here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Comment other videos we react to next. I'm gonna catch y'all boys on the flip.